Hey everyone, sorry the video didn't work yesterday, so I'm doing yesterday's workout all over again. So today we're going to be using resistant bands. I'm going to give you some little tips about purchasing one if you don't have one already. So today is all upper body, all resistant bands. So we're going to do bicep curls, side raises for your shoulders, up row for the upper back, back to shoulder, triceps straight up, and then a row for your mid back. So just a really quick tip, if you do not already have a resistant band, I'm just going to give you some examples. If you are purchasing one, you will be able to tell that the elasticity has different qualities on some of these. A couple of the ones that I have, it's like you pull it and it like doesn't want to snap back into place. I usually just get them from Five Below or TJ Maxx. And in fact, I think this brand head was one that I got from TJ Maxx. So usually like $5. I don't like to spend more than $5 on a resistant band. So anyhow, we're just going to go right into the workout here. So we're going to start off with bicep curl. What you want to do, depending upon how hard your band is either put 1 or 2 feet down at the bottom. Try to make sure they're even. You want to keep your core tight and literally just bring your hands up with your elbows staying to your side. So we're going to go ahead and we'll just do counts today. We'll do 15 of them. Okay, ready? And go. So this you should be feeling right at the top as you curl up. You should not be feeling this in your shoulder. And what you don't want to do, you don't want your elbows to come forward away from your body. So really feel like you're pinning them into the side of your body. I think we got 2 more. And rest. So technically you could you could also curl out to the side or in front. It's literally just gonna to hit your bicep differently. So the side lateral raise, again, if your band is too tight, you might only have to do 1 at a time. Because if I were to try to lift this and I can't raise it, well then you're gonna most likely stand lower on the cord and then just do 1 side at a time, because you should be able to raise it shoulder height straight out like that. So I'm gonna do mine doubled with 1 foot in the ground, and then we're just going to come literally up to the side like this. Again, keep everything nice and tight. So we're going to do 15 of these. Ready? There you go. You want to do a slight pause at the top. You may feel a little bit of stress behind the back of your neck, which is your traps. Try to just relax. Sometimes I look down if I notice I'm getting a little bit too much tension in the back of my neck. This band's pretty tight. 2 more. And rest. All right, so this next one, you're gonna either need a door handle, a banister, a pole, something to wrap your band around. So I'm going to angle this over to the pole that I have in here. Ideally, you want to get this about, it could be shoulder height. If it's not perfect, that's okay. I'm going to do it facing like the side of the camera, and then I'm going to show you with the angle of my back coming toward you. So this one I'm going to stagger my stance. I'm kind of like on my back toe here. So you're literally just going to bring your hands up toward like your ears. So you're driving your elbows straight back. So you should see how your scapula is trying to feel like it's trying to touch itself, like touch each other. So we're going to do 15 of these. Again, keep your abs really nice and tight. Ready? And go. So your hands are not coming at you, they're kind of coming naturally back with your elbows. And you should feel everything in the upper part of your back squeeze as you pull back, because you can only go so far back. We got 5 more. Last one. Good. Alright, next we have a tricep overhead. So technically this is going to end up being 1 foot at a time, and I'll just keep this angle because we got a row next. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay your band down on the ground. So I have my right hand, I'm going to put my right heel on, step forward, then this is going to go behind me. So my elbow is trying to be up. And then what I'm going to do is stabilize my hand so I can just drive my hand straight up to the ceiling. So your tricep is going to get all the work here. So we're going to do 15 on each side. I'm only going to give you 1 so you can pause the video to do the other side. And then once you're done with both sides, then you can follow along with number 5. So we're going to do 15. Ready? Stabilize. Keep your core tight and go. So you want to try to extend your arm all the way up. If for some reason it hurts your elbow or you're not getting a full extension and your band's too tight, then you just have to reposition your foot. And sometimes it's a little harder to try to keep it even. So just pay attention to where, how far you were from the handle where you stepped. Should have 2 more.